Alright folks, the deck is Sinful Brand Spell Demon Hunter. The goal of the deck is to play 1 or 2 Sinful Brands on our opponent's minions, attack into them with 1/1s, either through Coordinated Strike or Fel'dorei Warband, so that we can finish off our opponent for lethal damage. Now, to help us get there, if our opponent is not playing a whole lot of minions, we can use Dirty Rat to get them from hand. If we need some healing, we've also got Silvermoon Arcanist plus Felscream Blast to burst heal and give ourselves a little bit of time. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. I'm just stopping at every island and waiting. Yeah, that's... I think the 3rd time that's how I did it, and that was the least fun time I encountered the Lake of Rot. There's also, like, the boluses that you can eat, but I don't know. Like, I have this issue where I just perpetually save all of my consumables in games like Elden Ring, and then I never use them. So, I save them for a later date that never actually shows up. Hey, welcome, blue thingies. Bopo, hello.
Versus Thrall. For Doomhammer.
I alone will shield my people.
Felscream Blast seems a little bit worse than some of the other early game removal that I might have. But basically, we just want to be able to deal with totems early on to buy ourselves some time. Yeah, Immolation Aura is great. To buy ourselves some time into the combo. And welcome, Maverick. The combo that it is not, apparently. Does that make it Big Shaman? Probably makes it an okay matchup, right? If I don't die too quickly, at least. Oh, Murlocs. Let's go ahead and kill that, because I do not like it. Aw. Rude. Gonna make me kill this tiny fin? No. I would never.
For Suramar.
Is this deck viable in high ranks or any Souleater Scythe deck? Yeah, somebody got, I think, single-digit legend with this last month, so should be pretty viable. There's the brand. Welcome, Goji. Brand is maybe a little bit awkward in this matchup in particular because they don't tend to play a lot of high health minions, which is what we need. Could go with the Silvermoon Arcanist into not be able to play this, so that would be pointless. I should probably just grab it regardless, so that it's ready for me, whether I want to use it on a Immolation Aura or the Fel Barrage turn. Hey, welcome, Gigantic Donuts. General Kenobi. How you doing today? It could go Fel Barrage, Coordinated Strike, kill off all the Coordinated Strike minions, and then draw 3 off of Feast of Souls. It kind of makes up for the fact that I'm using quite a few resources here to do so.
Vengeance! Vengeance!
and is probably better than just taking the damage off the Sinful Brand.
Job's done.
Okay. This is pretty good with the Silvermoon Arcanist as well.
Well met.
Jonnifer, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Are those spells just stuck in hand? Yes, they are. Alright. I mean, not an OTK, but still pretty good. Didn't even roll Murloc Totem. Embarrassing. Easiest game of my life. Hey, welcome, Legwire. What is the difference from the standard version? The wild cards. Hey, Roffle, would you consider going to standard if wild was too irritating for you? Yeah, I'd certainly consider it. Like, during theory crafting, I posted a standard video that ended up performing very well, so that kind of made me realize it's possible to post a standard video on my channel if I wanted to. The thing is, I enjoy wild more than standard still, so. I think it would take a lot for that to happen. Probably something similar to like the Kael'thas switcheroo period, or even the Big Rogue period of Wild Hearthstone. Discard Warlock actually took me pretty close, but they were a little bit quicker on the draw for changing that than some of those others. Although Big Rogue was very brief. Big Shaman was another period where that happened. So there are definitely periods where like the reason that I play Wild specifically is there tends to be a little bit more variety in the format. When that stops being the case, it stops being fun for me to play. Yeah, Sinful Brand looking pretty good. I don't think I want to clear a lot of their early game minions, because that's how I damage them. So I just want to make sure that the red fair game doesn't go up. You still dip your toes in standard off stream? No, I very rarely have ever played standard. Like, I played a little bit when Death Knight came out and wasn't very good in Wild, and then I became better in Wild, so I stopped. Roffle was playing Wild since the beginning of the game. Not entirely true, because that is, Wild didn't exist at the beginning of the game. But I have been playing Wild for a very long time.
I'm late. I'm late.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Vengeance!
Problem is, it's very unlikely that my minion gets to come down, right? Because it's going to be hard to test for, like, objection. So, hopefully it works out this turn. But this is a really unfortunate matchup for me, if we see another Secret here. I think there's a good chance this is rigged fair game and has been for a while. But if it's not, like, I don't have a way to test for objection or explosive runes.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
So, just have to hold our breath and pray.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Probably cost us the game. Hey, Swag. But it doesn't honestly feel like I have much of a chance in this matchup regardless, so I'm just gonna go next. Like, this is
Well met.
pretty unfortunate.
Roffle, I'm glad I found your channel. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, thank you, Honest Arts. Appreciate the kind words. I guess 2 out of, like, it's twice as likely that it's a minion interaction. But, like, the problem is I can't do anything about it. I have 3 minions total in my deck. What do you think Disco Lock is doing post-ban? Pretty terribly, based on the early stats that we have. It should be a pretty good matchup, because I can heal up so much.
I will roast you. I alone will shield my people.
Not sure I want to keep the Unleash Fel. I would rather draw some cards and find better early game removal that actually does what I need. Deal with the Devil pretty good as well.
Well met.
Hans, thank you for the prime. The Mark of Scorn could deal with a cannon. No, it can't. Maybe with this it can. Hey, welcome, Sai. Would Ultra Sword be a viable Scythe minion? Honestly, probably. Like, because you're not gonna ever choose it anyway, so. Might as well. And there's the Felscream Blast. Didn't work out quite as well as I had hoped, just because of the pacing of their minions. But we do have an answer to that, at least. Doop. I don't need that for a few turns. Might as well continue. The next turn is probably when I play it, and I probably pick the Silvermoon Arcanist.
Give me that. Not what I want. Feed that fish, landlubber.
So this is a pretty clean Felscream Blast, plus grab the stuff I need off of the Bound Souls. Probably Arcanist and Dirty Rat, and then just go face here. For the Kurtrus, then we curve, deal with the Devil into Kurtrus, or we can do this and this on 6 if we need it. Honestly, we could do this, this, and this on 6 if we really needed to. But honestly, the Kurtrus probably takes a lot of power off the board as well. Not terrible for me so far. Like, yeah, they have the good card, but I have a lot of healing to offset it. And they probably have to attack into him, right? I don't know about with the Fel Wing, but...
Never bring a sword to a fish bite.
Honestly, I would have preferred them not to. I think we just clear with the Unleash Fel, right?
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Let's just kill that. This game's over. This probably isn't the better play, but it's fun.
Pure arcane power.
So that's got to count for something.
Job's done.
Fantastic turn. Good job. By God, you've done it.
Blood and plunder.
Oh, it's only a battle cry that they can't go face that turn? I've never actually had her stick for that long. Well, this deck can beat aggro.
Arana versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm.
I alone will shield my people.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Alright. Wish I should have expected that, but we've got like the hand to beat even Shaman, right? Would be fine. If it's Totem Golem, we just Fel Barrage it. Double Immo Aura. Wasn't sure I wanted to give it up, but I also didn't want to like not spend my mana, so just getting a new copy is pretty good. Yeah, welcome, Janine. Nice, Idiot Totem. Yeah, that's much better than most of my other plays. I don't want to give up the Unleash Fel yet, or really any of these cards. And sure. Like, especially if that's a Garvin Chisel, it would feel pretty bad to give up the Immo Aura right now. Hey, welcome, Mahan. Okay. That does mean no Anchored Totem at least, but yeah, I was a little bit worried about the thing from below, but I do have Immo Aura into Mark of Scorn if I want it. Next turn we have a pretty good Kurtrus. Like, we're just way, way ahead right now. And we haven't even given up like the Unleash Fel or really the spell damage minion. Spell damage minion new, yes. I'm thinking about, wow. Taking the Ashen Elemental out in favor of like a second spell damage minion, like Arcanist maybe. Evolve is fine. Like, it heals them. Can't put two of the same minion? I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, there's nothing to stop you. But there might be situations where, like, the 1 mana is relevant.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Give them Fel. Fear my claim. Dinner is served.
I guess is what I was thinking, but no, mostly I was just thinking I shouldn't have duplicates, but that would be silly. That doesn't matter. Well, you're dead.
Dinner is served. Dinner is served. War has much to teach us. Fear my glaive!
I'm tired of even shamans. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm borking.
Arana versus Medivh!
Let the games begin.
I alone will shield my people.
Okay, we hit the nightmare matchup, unfortunately. But maybe this hand can remove their stuff. Come here.
Well met.
Hidden. Thank you for the prime. Gotta keep him away from the door so he can't bark. Does he have a t-shirt? It's actually a hoodie, because it's cold.
It'll be our little secret.
This is a free mark of Scorn. So that, ooh, that comes down early.
You're not ready for this.
Okay, bye. No? There you go. No more Borkin, though. We're ahead? That's weird.
I intend to.
And there it goes. Oh. It's actually fine. Fun, I forgot to draw their secrets, it seems. Yeah, welcome, Frederick.
An incredible discovery.
You're not ready for this. The answer is here.
Well, where is it, Curtis? Hey, welcome, Blob. Thanks for stopping by.
Were you followed?
Join me and fight!
Vengeance! 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 Vengeance!
War has much to teach us.
Vengeance!
Fear my glaive!
Cool. I could have gotten an extra card off of that probably, but I don't see it as necessary at the moment. I don't die here, so. And, like, playing minions is one of the ways that I could lose. You're welcome, Ogre.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me!
Fear my glaive!
Easy. I was not expecting to be able to beat Secret Mage with this deck. Because I wasn't expecting to be able to play minions.
Arana versus Garona!
I'll leave no trace of this.
I alone will shield my people.
They're pretty good for the opener, just short like an Immo Aura maybe.
Greetings from the end.
Feed the fish!
Please don't eat them out at me.
For Suramar! Look! You shinies!
Okay. Got a good opener, but so do I.
For Suramar!
don't want to leave myself too open to a Puffer Fist. Next turn is probably coin deal with the devil, unless I need to clear some stuff with the Fel'dorei.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
I'll need to clear some stuff. I also do need some healing, so this is kind of awkward. Okay.
Job's done.
Bound Soul was maybe a turn too late.
For Suramar.
Okay, that's in their deck. Shouldn't be able to die here, right? Seen both deckhands.
Put your dukes up, small fry. Pirates away!
Do lose my bat boys, but I heal for a lot. Okay. Okay, we can still win from here.
Gifts of the arcane search within me.
Could just have lethal next turn. If this sticks, it would be much easier. Like lethal to me. Looks like lethal to me, as someone who can't count.
Job's done.
Hey, welcome, coin. Practically lethal? I mean, it's lethal enough. Counting is for cowards? Yeah, and nerds. Like,
Pirates away!
Wouldn't be any of those on my stream. Got him. Easy BM lethal? Yeah, the best kind. The BM is real. Look, I've been queuing into nothing but the same 3 decks for like the past 3 streams straight, so I'm gonna take out my frustration on these same 3 decks that I keep queuing into.
Shield my people.
So far, the most off-meta deck that I've queued into has been Murloc Shaman. This is a really, really brutal matchup, though.
An incredible discovery.
My lighter experience the last week has been Big Priest, Pirate Rogue, and Secret Mage. Does that sound familiar? Everything but Big Priest, because that deck is horrendously bad in the current metagame. STL is one of my favorite bosses, the most beautiful bosses I have ever seen in any game. No. No. It's an incorrect take.
I'm late. I'm late.
That boss is a menace that needs to be stopped. I'm dead. This wasn't even a game of Hearthstone.
I must withdraw.
I think that's such a brutal matchup. We only won 1 because the opponent drew so horrendously bad. But I can't deal with double 5/5. I can't play any minions. I can't ever get spells off when I need them reliably. Like, it's just so miserable. Oh my god, it's a different class. First time.
You give me strength. I alone will shield my people.
I mean, that said, I've seen an awful lot of aggro priest recently, so probably need to mulligan for that. Roffle, I have a bit of a controversial question. Is Hearthstone a dying game? Yeah, everybody knows that. It has been since it came out of beta. Like, it's been a dead game since then. Big Priest incoming? That is perfectly fine. I will take a Big Priest with this deck over Secret Mage any day. Everybody knows that Artifact killed Hearthstone. Second Illuminate tends to be worse than the first. I am concerned that they didn't, like, rip a palm reading on who for 0 mana, though. Double Sinful. That's a lot of damage. The third one is much worse than the second even. Does Sinful Brand work with Arcanist? No, I didn't think so, but. Alright, let's hope third time's not the charm. That's a renew in their deck. Weird. I mean, we're just kind of gaming right now, right?
For Suramar.
Okay. I would have liked this to be reversed, but.
For Suramar.
Could draw a bunch of cards here, but I don't think that's necessary. Like, if they just play a minion in the near future, we can win the game of Hearthstone. Hey, welcome, Scorgo. Hey, Roffle, were you playing this deck yesterday? No. Playing this deck today. Bold of you to assume they play minions? Well, I can force them to play minions with the Dirty Rat eventually. And you're dead. Right? I don't know. Seems like they're dead. Yeah, they're definitely dead. That was easy. Oh, it feels so good to knock you into the 3 aggro decks. Which, of course, as soon as I say that, I'm going to go back to doing. Like, not that this deck is bad into aggro.
Another month.
Hey, thank you, Maniac. Appreciate that. Oh, it is horrendous into mage.
Welcome to my eternal party.
I alone will shield my people.
Oh, mage probably Reno? If only. I think I would rather see a quest mage than a seeker mage. I'm saying that because I kept the leftmost card and only the leftmost card, so hopium. Isn't this pretty close to standard deck? Yeah, if you ignore all the wild cards, it is in fact a standard deck.
It'll be our little secret.
You're welcome, EC. Soft check for counter. Because it's hard to check for counter spell on the same turn that I play the spell. Because I don't want to give up the Unleash Fel most of the time.
Your signature is required. Your signature is required.
GG.
Job's done.
I must withdraw.
It's just so miserable to play against that deck sometimes. Like, I can't even burst heal because I can't get spell damage minions down. Secret's even worse than a shaman? No. I mean, for this deck, yes. But even shaman is far and away the better deck. And has been for quite a while. Hey! What is this, our 5th class of the day?
Let the hunt begin.
I alone will shield my people.
Beast Hunter probably wants us to keep one of these removal stuff. New class in Wild? I mean, Hunter has one of the best decks in Wild. It's just nobody ever plays it.
Greetings, traveler.
Mechanical.
For Suramar.
Powering up. Portals online.
Maybe. For Suramar. Not enough time.
Marks Hunter, maybe? I mean, isn't this just Mech Hunter?
Vengeance! Vengeance!
Why do people request timeouts so often? Because they're desperate for attention. Like, it's a horrendous time to guess that it's rogue in Wild right now. There are no rogues, and haven't been for a very long time, that run Maestro.
Protocol 7 engaged.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
Wait, I know how math works. Whoops. Thought I had more mana than that. Which is better, Tonk or Porcupine? For what purpose? I would imagine that Mech Hunter is probably a stronger deck than Tonk Hunter.
Engaged.
Pure arcane power.
Porcupine Tree is better? True. Big true.
What is my purpose?
Oh my god, that's so many stats for me to
Unity.
just...
Precision.
Oh. Well, Like the healing offsets it, right? So we just draw 7 cards and call it a day.
Vengeance. 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 Vengeance.
Have you considered Vengeance of Vengeance? Vengeance of Vengeance. Not until right this moment, but yeah, I'll think about it.
Can I help you, sir? Let me get that.
Prepare for the second Jeeves. Just draw every card in our deck. Except for the one I need to win with. I know the reason behind Ashen Elemental. It deals damage to our opponents when they draw cards. So for decks with Ice Block or, well, we can see an example of it right here. Probably rigged fair game. Nope, because you don't get to play minions against Mage with this deck. It's more for Quest Mage, Villager Rogue, those types of decks. That are more popular at High Legend, which is the origin of this deck.
Versus
Your curiosity will be the end of you.
I alone will shield my people.
This is maybe one of the least fun matchups I've ever encountered since like Miracle Druid into Secret Mage. Villager relevant in High Legend, yeah. Oh, different mage deck, finally. Villager is played very frequently at high, like that's the only place Villager is played is at High Legend.
Greetings from the cold dark.
Tanubala.
I didn't realize Cthulhu was in the Cold Dark this whole time. Pillager Rogue, but it's too slow for low ladder. Turn 4 lethals are too slow. Like it's just it folds to aggression is why it's not good for low ladder. It's not that it's too slow. Like it has the potential to win on the turn 4. It's just like the other decks that are more popular at that rank are very bad for it. And it is a very difficult deck to pilot optimally to see the turn 4 lethals.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension. Vengeance! Vengeance!
What is your opponent playing? Looks like Reno spelled like Romnath Mage.
The more you strut out, the better.
Or actually what it looks like is some poor soul playing the deck I was playing the other day, but with Cthulhu in it. Because what the deck it needed was more bad cards. I spent 4 hours in misery playing a very similar deck that so far, it looks card for card like the deck I was playing minus the Cthulhu. Cthulhu for Lunacy IMO. Lunacy made 0 sense in the deck that I was playing because it ran very few spells. 3 total. People also told me not to run this card because it was literally impossible for it to ever get active. Somehow the opponent's is active though, I don't know. Seems impossible to me. Or rather, I'm told it was impossible. use the Energy Shaper. Guess I should have gone with the Ashen Elemental. Oof. Even without the discount, the card is fine. Just discovered a spell. You don't know how many times I tried to explain that to people. Or rather, had to explain that to people. At worst, it's just equatable to Pandarian. Yeah, somebody told me that Pandarian was strictly better. Which, to be fair, is the opposite of true. Like, quite literally the exact opposite of true. Like, literally, Vizier is strictly better? Yeah. Their explanation was that because... Hear me out. Hear them out, rather. Because I had 2 spells on my deck. I had Sunwell and... I don't even know what. And 1 other spell. Because I had those 2 spells in my deck, the Pandarian was actually better because it gave me a better chance at getting exactly Ice Block. Evocation. Okay, sorry, I had 3 total spells. 3, yeah. So, Evocation. And I think there was actually something else. And so because of that, Pandarian Importer was strictly better. Because it could marginally improve my chances at getting Ice Block. That was one of the most frustrating streams that I've had in a very long time, though. Like, it was so frustrating. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to post the video because I can't bring myself to edit it.
Maybe. For Suramar, not enough time.
The time has come to dethrone
I also don't think I was running Renathal. So maybe that's where the Cthulhu found its way in. Hard to run Bender. We just talked about how few spells are hard to run in this deck. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it again.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me.
I missed the tag on it. Does not matter. We just talked about the fact that this is nearly card for card the deck I was running that does not run any spells.
Stroke me, I dare you!
Is that a hard run Bender? Asking for a friend. Wait, why was I trying to put it there when I had there as an option anyway? I'm just losing my mind, I think is why. This deck, like, being matched up against this deck is giving me flashbacks of playing the deck. Uh-oh. Wait, they're drawing. Okay, so the Ashen Elemental was clearly tech against Yogg. Oh my god. This is literally the deck I was playing, but if Twitch chat built it, or I guess it was YouTube chat at that time. Why is there a deck of lunacy? This is every single card that YouTube chat was screeching at me to add to the deck. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need a break after that. That's... Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Okay, so just to be clear, here's the deck. Evocation. Sunwell. Vast Wisdom was the other card. People, I cannot tell you, it was hundreds of times, I'm not exaggerating, hundreds of times, people came in and said, why isn't there a deck of Lunacy in the deck? It would, again, one of the most miserable stream experiences I've had in a very long time. All right, I'll be right back. I legitimately need a break after that.